Today on Karate Dojo waKu, we're going to be trying if we can do 500 techniques with my broken finger. Let's get started. Hi guys, I'm Yusuke, karate coach from Japan, and on this channel of Karate Dojo waKu, we cover some karate tutorial videos, documentaries, reaction videos of martial arts. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like to see these contents. So, what basically happened to my finger was it was during my karate practice that I jammed my ring finger onto my opponent's body, and unluckily it broke in a very complex way, so I got 3 wires inside of this. And the thing is, I can't really move my right hand so quickly. But you can still manage yourself to improve on your karate, and I like to prove that today. So before I go into my practice, I gotta do some work. So let's do my work first, a little bit, just shortly. So part of my work is teaching karate to people all over the world on the internet. So I've got 3 sessions this morning, so let's get through that first. Oh, hey, how's it going? How's it going?
So the topic for the first session was how to do a reverse punch or gyakuzuki effectively through kata and kumite, connecting the things you learn in kata to kumite. So you need to be able to slide the body like that in the video, and also, yes, and relax the arm out like a whip. And using the push of the leg, you do those together, 3 components together to do a nice long gyakuzuki. This student actually did karate when he was younger, but wanted to restart in his 40s. So we're taking everything logical step by step to work on the things all together. He's been doing it for around 6 months, and huge improvements are happening. Right now, I'm checking up on his punches. The second student is a teenager competing in kumite tournament, sparring tournament. So we were working on footwork, how not to go up and stay low so that you can use your knees for the distance. That way you can kick like this without much initial motion, and also you can draw back nice and stable and aim for the counters. And always, you have to get the weight on the hip and the back knee. This was an example of how you can connect it from the leg to the hand. So we're working on it step by step. The last student is from Australia, and he just started with karate. So I'm explaining about the course of the punch, how you have to tighten up the arm to punch out. And this is extremely important because when you do sparring too, you don't want to punch around, you want to punch straight like that in the video.
Hi! Okay, nice job. はい、気をつけ。お互いに to each other. 礼。Wow, ありがとうございました. Thank you very much. Alright, so guys, now I'm done with my morning session. Let's move on to my own practice of doing, let's do 200 for the morning. Alright, let's go. So guys, for me, I hurt my finger, so I don't really want to use my finger for the practices. So I'll be mainly doing some leg-related workouts and kime using just my left hand. So not relying so much on the hikite, on the pullback hand, and just relying on the punching hand to create the power. So I'll be starting off from the punches and then moving on to the kicks. Okay, let's go. Okay, starting from the punches, same spot. Slowly first. Each. Knee. Making sure that my elbow doesn't go out like this, nice and tight. Some. Okay, a little faster. Each. Knee. Some. Okay, let's do 30. Hi! Now we're going to be stepping forward and doing an oizuki. So since I can't use my hikite, I tend to rely only on the left hand, but if I pick up that bad habit, then the thing is, when I actually get this fixed, I'm going to be unbalanced. So what I want to focus on is just not this side, but getting it from the leg to the hand. That way, I hopefully won't get so unbalanced. So from here, first, gyakuzuki, oizuki, like this. So everything with the left hand. Slowly first, ich, knee. I want to match this block of the lower body to the strike right here. Ooh. Okay, faster now. Ich, knee, up, she, up, Now for the last 50, I'll be doing a double kick to a punch. Okay, finally I'm done with my morning practice. Let's now change the place, and I've got some video shooting to do. Alright, so I'm on my way to the dojo now. Walking for around 5 minutes until we go to the actual spot.
Well, what was I recording, right? You might have seen this on my Instagram and YouTube stories, but I was actually shooting a video course, a karate video course with sick equipments like this and this. And let me just give you a short glimpse of what we were shooting.
Welcome to the online video course of karate workouts. Hi, I'm Yusuke, a karate coach from Japan, and thank you so much for enrolling in this course. Now, I know how challenging it can be to keep yourself fit once you start working full-time. Alright guys, so let me start off by explaining what I mean by... So why is this effective? Why am I saying so much about this? Let me explain by showing through these 4 keywords. Number 1.
I will make sure to give you guys updates to this project as well, so please look forward to it being released at the beginning of October.
Okay, I'm finally home, but I'm extremely tired from this morning, so I'm gonna take a nap and also read One Piece because I'm just so into One Piece. Who else is into One Piece? Let me know in the comment section below. Look how many I have. Yeah, everything at the back there, and then all these. Yeah, I just had to buy them at a secondhand store. But yeah, love One Piece right now. All right, let's get the last 300 techniques in. For this one, we're gonna be doing kicks mainly. So let's hit the back for a few times. And I guess I'll be doing like 100 on the back. First, left mashi. Thinking about the little points going in my body, settling my hip down. Going nice and light first. This time we're going to be doing keeping the leg up and hopping forward so that your knee doesn't come down when you do kicks. So like this, like a mashigiri, and you want to maintain this. And back. Okay, now kicking version. Now we're going to be sliding and kicking. Thinking about this slide. Okay, now onto the small point about the wrist rotation for the shotokan, knife hand block. This rotation, snapping it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Although you can't pull back, you can still move your chest. And I think that's more important. When you do kumite, you don't block like this. You rely on this movement and you block. So ultimately, the hikite is just a support for the chest to move. Okay, now using the hips. Okay. Woo. Last 50 using this. Hi! Okay, finally. Yes, I did it, guys. 500 techniques without relying on my broken finger. What I'd love you guys to know is that even if you injure a certain part of the body, that doesn't stop you from practicing karate. For instance, in my case, I hurt this finger, so I just relied on everything else. And there's so much that you can work on without doing this. So let's say for instance you hurt your legs, then just do your upper body blocks and kicks. Blocks and punches. If you hurt your back, that's a bit of a big problem, but you can still move your hands, right? So maybe focus on just the wrist rotation, or maybe the snap out of the wrist, or something like that. So always be creative, guys. And if you have any ideas, or if you have any experience, let me know in the comment section below and share it with the community so that everybody can improve karate together. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.